All right. So Unjustified are going to be starting things off on the CT side, map number 2. Get ourselves off to the races for this pistol round. Ooh. It looks like Eros are not interested in starting things off slow, but neither are Unjustified. Good start for Lake with a double here. Gonna really dampen the spirits of the pushing T-side players, but the bomb is going to be getting put down for Andrew, and News is going to pick up a double in the process. Now 3 versus 3 retake time for Unjustified. Honestly, no matter what, I think Eros are going to be happy with getting that bomb down. Arcade going to go cowboy mode with the dualies. It's always a good time to watch someone play with the dualies. Eric's going to take down Andrew. That's going to put it just onto DJF, but there's more than enough time for the defuse to come in, so it is going to be Unjustified winning the round and Wolfie cleaning up the final member of Eros. So, pistol round victory for Unjustified, but a bomb plan for Eros means they are going to have the money to go ahead and buy up this round. And look at these stats. We had most of Unjustified getting kills here for that pistol round. So that is going to be good money going to all of them. We'll see if Eros can fire back. They do have guns. They are going to force this one up, having gotten the bomb plant. They are sending 3 people Palace. I don't know if I super like that, although good start for Seb taking initiative and good continuation by Lake, but now Dyric's going to be facing down the aggression out of Palex. It's not going to matter. Lake joins in the feed as well. Dyric's going to clean it up this time around. Quick 2 for Unjustified. All right, well, that is going to put Eros back onto pistols. We're going to see a lot of mid-aggression here. Once again, flashes fade. It's going to be Cyrix with a shooting gallery. Takes down Shutout first. Andrew next. Arcade joins in with a kill as well, and that's going to be 4 members of Eros to fall, and a quick pistol win. Quick eco win for Unjustified. So 3-0. Very quick start. All right, well. Full buy now from Eros. See what they're able to do with these rifles. We do have the AWP onto Andrew as well, so definitely a good position for them to be in. But none of Unjustified have given themselves up in mid here. It's just going to be bomb sites and connector holding that molly down. So risky business peeking up here. Pendulum might find this all too easy. No, he's only going to get one and done. Pulls Arcade. Next bit of initiative here goes over to Wolfie. He's going to spot the head of News, unfortunately. Not going to get the kill. News is going to be able to put the nade down, knock him down by a whole 50 HP. Could open up the B bomb site a little bit. There's still 2 players on it, so not the easiest thing in the world. The smoke down and just hold out. Only 40 seconds remaining here. Eros have got to make a move. 3v4. Not an ideal scenario. And T-side Mirage. Not the easiest thing in the world either. Although Shutout, the lurk player, is going to take a kill. Will that call over any attention from Unjustified? Well, no. Wolfie going to be waiting over by Cat. Here's the jump out and takes down News, gonna spot out DJF as well. Probably gonna call out the bomb, but the nade, the AK, good enough. DJF now thinking the site might be open. Cyrix falls on the other one, and DJF with the timing takes out Arcade. It's gonna be a 1-3 for Eros. All right, well, still, even with a round in the bag, Unjustified, with enough money to go in for another buy. Get down that window smoke, though. Things get difficult, but sometimes you can just spam through it, find the kill that way. Not the case this time around, though. Eros taking a lot of space up toward mid. Pendulum already up toward Delpan. Oh, JF gonna start things off with a smoke blown and a headshot onto Arcade. Very good start. This is an interesting position for Seb to be standing. Might be the perfect read. Eros, they've called their attention away from the B bomb site. They're headed back over to A. I don't think they're going to expect a player inside a ramp, and Andrew definitely doesn't. His head is gone. His Pendulum going to fall as well. That's going to be the bomb down for Eros. And they're going to be in this 2 versus 4. Seb going to readjust too. But the off angle, not enough to stop News. DJF falls. It's going to be the 1 versus 3 time. Time for News to come up huge. Unjustified not presenting an opportunity. Wolfie going to clean him up. All right, well. We do have now another pistol here from Eros, except for Pendulum, who's on the AK. So, you know, the money going to be a little bit out of sorts, but honestly, if Pendulum can get anything, that can be weapons for the rest of the team. But Lake and Seb going to go crazy. It's a bloodbath in connector. A good cleanup by Seb. Going to be a full house in the feed. All right, well, we do have a timeout for Eros, which is fair. They're going ahead and buying up, and they're going to be like, all right, what's our strategy? Half of the rounds for the first half are already gone. Getting to that 6 first. Absolutely huge. All right. So full buy for Eros. They're going to try and go for the lovely matchmaking. Lovely matchmaking. Let's just hit A. Justified not leaving themselves open here. Although DJF taking so much space, but Seb going to take it away from him. Take a second life as well. Not going to go for the reload, but does not matter. Lake is here. and is popping heads. Andrew to fall, and another kill for Lake. That's another full house. All right, so it is going to be the save here. Once again, Pendulum buying up in spite of his team's save. Cyric's going to end it, though. It's just going to be... Oh! Well, cardboard cutouts pushed over on the A bomb site. This might be enough for at least a bomb plant, if not a round. Good kill by Cyrix, but now in the after plant, DJF has to win the 1 versus 3, and Cyrix with the aforementioned cardboard cutouts. All right, well, Unjustified, they're ready for the quick win. They're here. Wolfie is absolutely loaded. Cyrix as well, $11,000 on both of those players. And they're not even losing their weapons, so they're just going to stay loaded. The rich get richer, as they say. Eros, full buy, once more. We haven't really seen them hit B yet. We've seen them try a lot toward mid, but not a lot of B aggression. And the one time that there was the one round that they won. They had a couple of players able to jump out apartments in A or in B. Had players playing just all over the map, and they had picks. It wasn't as much of a B hit as it was just picks, but this might be the round for Eros. Andrew and DJF picking up frags, and New's gonna pick up another one. Wolfie gonna be mollied off. Could be the round for Eros. Now Cyric's gonna have to hold off on the A bomb site all by his lonesome. Now, especially all by his lonesome, as Wolfie is leaded. Cyrix, AWP 1 versus 4. The Eros are taking their sweet time. I feel like they haven't seen him yet. They're clearing everything. They're making absolutely sure that this is going to be their win. Cyrix spots the head, misses the shot though. Flash goes in. More nades, more the kitchen sink. Cyric's gonna get the head of Shutout though. Shutout shut down. Next face to peak, gonna be DJF just hanging out on top of triple, but gonna just dunk out Cyrix. It is gonna be the round for Eros. So they take the second. Definitely a rough T side, but we've still got the opportunity for them to come back on the CT side, and there's still a couple of rounds left in the half here, so we are going to have the full buy. And I did mention it, Eros going to finally go for something fast onto B. Arcade. Is Arcade like Cold Zera? Well, we'll never find out, because the Molotov is going to stop the rush from Eros. Going to discourage the continued pushing. So we're not going to see any Cold Zera plays today. We will see what goes on here. Ooh, even trades, followed up by a good pick by Cyrix. And he's going to spot out News as well. Underpass removed. Andrew to trade. Versus 3 now for Eros. And those 3 are split completely across the map. 1 on A, 1 on B, 1 in mid. Plenty of time left in the round though. 50 seconds. Shout out and Andrew want to try to force their way over to B. I love this though. Arcade has pushed himself up into and through apartments. He's hanging out, and Andrew knows something's up. Shutout gonna take him down. That could be the B bomb site opened up, but Cyrix doesn't want to let it. Good kill, good trade. Shutout now all alone with all the time in the world to get the plant. This is a possibility. Shutout making a little bit of noise jumping. I don't know if Seb heard that, but he does spot the player out and finds the head. That is going to be an 8th for Unjustified. More than enough time to get this defuse, especially with this kit. And 8 for Unjustified. My goodness. Absolute, putting on a huge CT clinic. Rounds left in the half. Do have the full buy for Eros. And the loss bonus is high enough that I think they're going to have enough money to buy in the next round. We'll have to see. Once again, B is not on the menu. We're not going to see any Cold Zera antics. We're not going to see any crazy opping. Just going to be like, hey, this is a nice apartment. Have a nice day. We're leaving now. Eros really slowing things down. I think it might be to their detriment. Justified are a team that likes to be fast. They've been setting a lot of the pace this game. So it's been a rough proposition, but it is going to be peek out onto A. Ooh, Seb mollied out. Gonna take half of his health and damage. But Arcade is on site to watch this. He is spotted out, but it doesn't matter. Wolfie's here too. Everything is falling into place for Unjustified. Every little bit of space that Eros think they've gotten is taken away. Good kill for Lake. Good kill for Cyrix as well. Pendulum with 1 to trade. Pendulum with 2. Pendulum going absolutely huge, but it's not enough. Arcade and Wolfie clean it up. It's going to be the round 9 for Unjustified. Alright, well. Well. My goodness. Oh, brutal start. Pendulum with 2. That might open something up. That might make it work out. But Seb is like, I'm still anchoring the site. You can't stop me, but Nude's gonna join in the feed as well, so we'll see if Seb can stop this 1 versus 5. Well, I'm gonna make its way all the way through apartments. Go watch Andrew go the full marathon all the way around the map. Oh. Gonna get the bomb down. I'm gonna get the round as well. So there's been some discussion as to what Zonix law is in MR12. In MR15, it was 4 to 11. That was approximately 33 to 66%. It would be exactly that if it were 5 to 10. You don't have the exact decimals. You know, if you did the math, you know, what fraction of 15 rounds is 4? It's approximately 33%. You can't get exactly, but I've heard that 9 to 3 is the Zonix law. So we could see a comeback here from Eros on their CT side. We do have a disconnect, so we are going to have a little bit of a tech pause here while we wait for Andrew to come back. It looks like he is indeed back. We have all 10 players in the server. Pause should be expiring soon, and then we will get into the continuation of this match. All right. Just taking a little pause. So you know what we can do is we can go look at everybody's skins, the pistols and the knives. Okay. So everybody's got their own tastes, right? And I really like graffiti as far as art styles go. I have an M4A1S masterpiece that I really like. Don't really like the freehand though, as far as knives go. I don't know. Everyone's gonna have their own taste, but butterfly is gonna be popular with a lot of people, but freehand I don't think is a very good one. Anyway, still around here for the second half. Eros moving 2 players up toward apartments. Lake could be eating well here, or he could get absolutely dominated. Good shot onto Pendulum, but not going to be enough. Pendulum going to win out in the end. That is going to call over the B aggression here. They're just going to come in through Cat. Pendulum down on almost no HP. But might be enough. Good kills to come in. Bring us to a 2 versus 2 on this pistol round. Bomb loose as well. Now it's going to be the fight over bench, but Cyric's going to win it. Cyric's just going to tap away at all the heads. Cyrix doesn't need a team. Cyrix with a 4-kill round. Making the pistol round look super easy. All right, well, it's going to be a rough comeback. Unjustified on 10. Unjustified on double digits. Oh, we're going to see Unjustified's own strategy used against him. We're going to have a full stack here of Eros on the B-bomb site, which is all sorts of fun. You'll see Unjustified do this a lot, and Eros are using it against them. Full 5 stack on the B-bomb site with the pistols. So we might have... Well, no. There's no way we get a unicorn round. Cyrix has the Mac 10. He's got his running shoes on. And he's just going to be sprinting around. Bomb will go down without a single point of damage being done, though, which is very much amusing. This is going to be called out. Okay, no one's in window. Cyrix slowing things down. We'll see what this Mac 10 do. Cyrix pushed all the way through market. Doesn't spot anybody. All right, there's the first one to be spotted, but Andrew going to make sure that 1 eco is all he gets. Well, not a unicorn round because we did have some murder, but it is going to be Unjustified on 11 versus Eros on 3. This is going to be a rough comeback, that is for sure. But to be fair, Eros have another game in 30 minutes. So really, they're just finishing on time and keeping us on schedule. Full buy now. All right, Lake gonna open things up, but Andrew is gonna answer back. This AWP working wonders. Is it gonna be enough? We're in a 3 versus 3 absolute bloodbath with the entries. Andrew all alone. Gonna meet Wolfie coming through, and Wolfie gonna take the kill. Gonna sit on top of Ticket also. A little bit of hubris there, I gotta say, but News gonna remove the hubris. Eros making a whole lot of noise. I think they might just be done. Ooh, Arcade with the trigger discipline gets the kill on the shutout, but News trades it back. And with the smoke, we could see News with enough time. No, doesn't have the time to go for the defuse, doesn't have the kit. Seb knows what's up. Doesn't want to lose his life. Will be losing it anyway, but News also going to be dying, and it's going to be Unjustified on map and series point. All right, well, let's see if we get the comeback here. Eros have a long road in front of them to just bring it to overtime. And that is only overtime. That is nothing else but DJF. Good start onto Wolfie. Oh, good continuation. The Ticket player going absolutely crazy. Pendulum joining in the feed as well, but Lake and Cyrix, they're ready to be done. They're ready to enjoy the rest of their evening with a win in tow. But 2 versus 3, Bomb gonna be going down. It's gonna be Lake all alone. 1 versus 2, 1 versus 1, but News gonna win out in the end. Gonna get the defuse as well. Well, 1 round is enough to start things off. Not going to be enough to break the economy of Unjustified. They do have a bit of a semi-force. They have Seb and Cyrix on pistols, with the rest of the team bringing up the AKs. See if they're able to put those AKs to work. DJF going to be the one to face down the rush once again. It's not going to be enough this time. Head taken right off. Wolfie is ready to be done. So a good kill for him to open things up. And he's taking so much space. Andrew next to fall. But Eros still want this. Bomb planted. 2 versus 3. They want this retake. The guns are definitely not in their favor. M4 and MP9, or AK and MP9 versus 2 AKs and a Deeg. Not going to be an easy task, and it is going to be the win. Unjustified to take it 13-4. So, a rough first map into a very convincing second map.